One of the coolest things about being a travel nurse is that you get to be a tourist for a couple months in your new state. So spend the day with me as I explore Albuquerque. First up on the list was Albuquerque Biopark Zoo. I went on a Monday afternoon, so I paid at the park and the price was $19.50 and it wasn't too crowded, which I loved. I honestly thought the zoo had a great selection of animals. I loved seeing the zebras and giraffes because I don't think I've ever seen them up that close and they were so beautiful. After working up an appetite, I went to a restaurant that a couple of the locals recommended to me, which was called Sadie's, and it was a really cute aesthetic inside. They started us off with complimentary chips and salsa, and y'all, these were so good. There were so many options on the menu, but we ended up ordering Sadie's combination plate and the green chili chicken birria tacos. It was so much food, y'all. I would come for the chips and salsa and the birria tacos alone. So good. The last thing on our itinerary for the day was the Sandia Peak Tramway. I wanted to watch the sunset from all the way up the mountain, but y'all, why did we go on a day where the sun wasn't out? Anyways, the tramway was about $35 per person excluding tax, and this was such a cool experience. There was a guide riding with us telling us some history about the Sandia Peak Mountain and New Mexico in general. He told us we were riding at about 15 miles an hour and that at the peak of the mountain we were at a 10,300 feet elevation. We got off at the upper terminal of the mountain where you can do a couple of things. You can see the beautiful views, which so breathtaking. You can go hiking, and in the winter there's a ski resort here, and there's also a restaurant up here called 10-3 if you want to check that out. It is like a totally different temperature up here. The temperature can go up to 30 degrees lower than what it is in Albuquerque, so make sure you are dressed for the weather. I ended up getting about like 19,000 steps this day, which I am not complaining about, but we ended the night with this beautiful view of the city. Thank you for spending the day with me.